So he represents a very significant change. The American people have elected him, have hired him effectively to bring about that change. So whether or not we agree with it really doesn't matter. What matters is that change is coming. A lot of people will focus on individual tariffs, for instance.
Yeah.
So the president has indicated that tariffs are important. He likes tariffs. He likes to use tariffs as an important lever.
Yeah.
And sure, will there be increases in tariffs on certain things? Of course there will be. I think what's important are the underlying themes. So the underlying themes, the reason why he uses tariffs, are because he wants to increase productivity at home.
Yeah.
Right? He wants to bring manufacturing and all sorts of jobs back to the United States, things that were offshored over the last decade or two. And we need to understand what that means. So, you can take a large, tech company, and we've talked about this before. You look at a company like Boeing or whatever. They've offshored everything.
Yeah.
They've offshored their finance, their HR, absolutely everything. Right down to, in Boeing's case, they even offshored their engineering. So companies, in an effort, again, the short-termism, in an effort to drive an increase in cents per share in profitability on a quarterly basis, looked at every avenue they could to drive that profitability in an attempt to appease the markets. So companies that are smart are leaning into the bold new world, and the bold new world is optimistic. I've spent quite a bit of time in the U.S. And traveling over the last few weeks, and I have to say, people are optimistic. Yes, it's change. Change is hard, but it doesn't have to be. So with that optimism comes an opportunity. So the book talks about optimizing the moment. Yeah. And I would suggest for us as individuals, as families, as organizations, as businesses, these are moments. And these are moments in which there will be some people who are upset and don't want to change and don't want to grab the moment. But for others, for those that do, there will be tremendous opportunity.